I don't even know them. That's crazy. They're that far in. Good job. Congrats to them. They could be a common, like...
No, they're cracked. They're cracked.
Pardon?
They are cracked. They're very good.
Yeah, they could be a common top 4, but, like, congrats either way. I don't know.
All right, wait. Do I need to swap these around? No, this is perfect. How good? Why is DD so short on the camera? He's got the gamer lean.
You've got DD on the Sriks side.
I don't... No, but you can't swap these around.
Oh, okay.
You just leave you just match them with the cams.
Oh, okay.
Update the score. It's 0-0.
Yeah, what do you mean? No one's on.
That's correct. And then we start set. Cool.
Extra Garfield and the zombie.
Okay, yeah. So I can like look over.
He's doing the game of lean.
Garfield is winning. The zombie is close behind, at least in this game. But anyway, back to winners semis. Wait, winners finals. True. That's the real update. No.
Oh yeah. The characters, because Sriks is playing the. Yeah, there we go.
Right.
Lovely. Now, the first thing I want to mention that I clued into way too late.
Yeah.
Outside of Sriks being a stock down.
Oh, that was
outside
very
of it
nice.
being an even game, is we are on Smashville against the Sephiroth. This is like, I thought it was common knowledge that this is the first thing you ban against Sephi.
No, so I don't think that's true. I think that playing a stage like this versus a big old sword guy like Seth means that it's kind of harder for Seth to make space to play out of your boxing range. I think like if you're looking, because DD's obviously like using his movement to try and like drift into Sriks' zone, and this gives him no space to run away, to use like Sephiroth's superior movement to avoid boxing the fat man.
Oh yeah, no, I agree with that. It's the other end of the spectrum. In my head, I was like, all right, Sephiroth's sword takes up half the stage. How do you get near him? Like,
yeah,
it's obnoxious when he's at advantage. But if you look at it from like a disadvantage perspective as well, we're like, good air dodge.
Like characters with zoning capabilities traditionally like bigger stages.
Yeah.
You know, you see projectile characters love PS2.
But like,
they love those big stages, right?
As like
if you're looking to brawl, if you're looking for the CQC, smaller stages are like pretty goated.
But usually, like as like a hitbox zoner, right? Like so the different types of zoners. Sephiroth is like a hitbox zoner because big sword, you zone him out.
Like
with big
that's
hitbox.
the thing. That's actually cap. Sephiroth's a side B zoner.
Okay, that's true.
For real.
True. Okay,
for real.
That is true. That is true. But like, his sword takes up like half of this stage, right? So my thought process, and it was the only reason I held on to it for so long is because it was confirmed by Larry.
Setting up bike.
But we'll move into that later. Oh my god, bro, Chop is such a good move.
And DD's just chilling, like, with Seth at 100, like, look, Wing is out, but, like, I don't think he cares, frankly.
DD's more than happy to just keep, like, he's keeping up pressure so well. Oh my god, too?
I love how it sticks through the stage and hits you underneath it, and you can barely see it because of how thin the sword is. It's, like, truly like the toothpick.
Oh, that was
Sephiroth's, like, giant letter opener, or actually, like, it seals so many stocks.
That was such a scary air dodge from DD, because that was directional as well. That wasn't just like a standard air dodge.
And now it's tied up.
Yeah, we're at a set even
and
game.
Sriks is fast falling it. You can see him.
He's going for that fast fall.
Look at the eyeballs. He's a little bit.
That's unlucky.
A little bit not happy, but that's okay. That happens. Yeah, that is actually a Wing moment. That's a good pickup. It is sort of like you have so much. You move a bit faster with the Wing, and then you accidentally overshoot your fast fall and get out of there and leave.
I mean, fast fall fair is a great option because I mean you're covering all of that. You know, that active hitbox is immediately. Like,
yeah, you really you create the wall, man.
Unfortunately, if there's a slight timing error, that happens, and you just you're losing your stock to it. But
that is pretty rough. That is pretty rough for Sriks. But hey. You know, it's a best of 5. You've got so many games to work with, and he's going back to the Sephiroth.
And you're definitely not going in like.
Oh, we've had jabs come in, hothead jabs.
You're definitely not going into that game like
no hothead jabs.
Not confident, right? You definitely.
Fair enough.
You're like, okay, I SD'd last stock, unlucky, I dropped the game, but it was last hit. You're not like it's not like it's like, oh, you got like destroyed by the warrior, better go to Roy. Like it's not. Sure. Yeah, it was definitely a close game.
Here we go. Okay. Let's get real with it. Let's get into the facts.
Oh no, here we go.
And I think the facts are that DD's Waft is going to seal this game. That's what I think. I have the gift of foresight, the gift of prophecy, and I can see that DD's going to seal this with a waft. Oh, he's gone so low. What was that?
They've got to. He just took his jump with fair.
Yeah, but like he could have upbeat back. I think like you've seen how fast Wario, how far he drifts. Maybe he was like. I think buffered the bike pull, and then he realized, oh crap, my bike's on stage. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, bike was on stage, and he took his jump so far out. I think he just knew he wasn't making it back.
Yeah, potentially.
But I also don't know the limits, Wario. Take my word as a grain of salt. But that's a great lead for Sriks to come into this game with. And now that waft that you were just talking about, it's got to be like, it's got to be a clutch factor.
Yeah, now it's even though.
Yeah, you're playing an even game, and you've got to use that waft because it's an even game. But if you whiff that waft, you actually are a stock down.
Yeah, every single Wario, every single commentator on a Wario set will always say like, oh, he's a stock down, but he has waft.
No,
and I'm going to say it again. He's
it's
a stock down,
game.
but waft will be here eventually.
It's straight up an even game.
Yeah. Okay.
But Sriks is definitely making the case for...
Oh, the footstool into tech chase with the Wario dash attack. That's the Wario land. That was so nice.
And DD's just having a laugh crawling around. They are very confident in the way they're playing
DD
tonight.
is just chilling. Yeah.
They are playing like a man possessed, and like they're on for it. I heard my name. I had to look away.
Bradley and
I'm here.
Interesting choice to commit and go all the way for the Giga Flare, but like DD's so happy to just stall down there, and he tried to eat.
Can you eat that
flare? I think.
I don't know.
I don't know. Actually, yeah, I've got no idea. Maybe he went for it thinking he would get it before it started to explode. It might have reached like the end of the
There you go, and there's that waft going.
Yeah, it might have reached the end of the duration, right? And then it explodes.
Yeah. Oh,
and you probably can't eat the explosion, but you can eat the projectile on the way to the explosion, right?
Yeah, maybe. I also don't know if if you might have misspaced it. I don't know how lenient the hitbox is when it comes to eating actual projectiles. But like, DD's
if he can get this stock here.
If he can get this stock, it's like, it's still doable regardless.
It's incredibly doable.
But like, it's a lot less scary if he can seal out the stock. But missing that waft.
Yeah, and Sriks has now got wing for like the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
Like this is so scary if you're DD. Great stall, waiting for that hard Octa Slash.
But missing that waft and like kind of having to take these two stocks.
Oh my
honestly,
gosh.
Oh, that walk, dude.
Okay, look, if you can seal this, Sephiroth is pretty light. Watch out for that flare. Great work with the bike. I like the idea with the bike. That Octa Slash often hangs you at the ledge. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I was about to say that's a lot of rage, but it's a double-edged sword. But Sriks just steals that out. No chances at any whoopsies this game.
I really actually love the idea of bike to catch Octa Slash because Octa Slash normally an unchallengeable. Like it is such an oppressive way to get back to ledge.
And there's no risk on it, right? Like, if you can throw a bike, like, there's no risk on you doing that. By the time you've recovered, like, that Octo Slash has either been hit or he's just holding ledge.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you hang at ledge for so long with that, it's pretty chill. So there we go. Someone who is drunk is on the comms. He's on the microphone at the venue.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Hi.
Yeah, no. It's good. Gotta get on the beds. Gotta get on the beds in Melbourne.
Always.
And now game 3. This is actually crazy. I think if there's no whiffed wafts, it's Bradley's world.
Hey, like, if Bradley's conversions are clean and he doesn't whiff the wafts, hell yeah.
But Shadow Flare is on him.
Yeah, Sriks is doing such a good job of circumventing pressure. And kind of.
Oh, but he's been clapped so many times. It's been a round of applause for old Sriks. Like that up air is so scary. But wings.
Did he just giving it up? He's like #1 seed at BAM. Congratulations.
That's true, actually. Yeah, you got to give him a round of applause.
The first person to be seated above
Dono.
Yeah,
the fair into the bike, and then chomp it for 1 second off your waft timer.
Is it 1 second?
Yeah, you no matter what you eat, it is only ever 1 second off your waft.
Oh, crazy.
So it's like barely anything. Bradley has described waft as being RNG, and as you eat, it comes like slightly sooner, but you never know when it's gonna come.
Yeah, I heard that description last night from them. Actually, they were telling me that last night. I agree. It's RNG, but not in the sense that it's like true random. Yeah, it's like it's definitely coming, and you can roughly guess the time because 1:30. But yeah, it might be a little bit closer. Who knows?
All right, and here we go. Oh, DD looking for the chomp to catch the ledge drop. That was so cute. Didn't work, but I love the idea.
Yeah. Oh, that was a sweet spot too.
Yeah,
These platforms seem to be working so well for DD here. Like, Sriks has been so good at circumventing that pressure and kind of getting little pokes on the way out and like on DD trying to get in. and just slowly racking up that percent rather than DD's obviously, you know, land a
Yeah.
combo starter and run it through. But Sriks, like as he's showing now, it's like, okay, you're running in, I'm going to snuff out that approach. I'll back throw you.
That up air is so big.
I'll keep you in
covering
disadvantage.
everything.
Yeah, it's so
That's
good.
like area control, man.
And that's the downside to these platforms too. DD's using them so well to move around and like maneuver around all of the Sephiroth like bullshit. But like Sephiroth covers that whole platform with an up smash or an up air, and like you're just sitting in disadvantage the whole time.
That's completely... Wow, okay.
That was
yeah,
a
that
really
back air.
well placed back air.
Like that Wario back air is like surprisingly... It goes so far because it's not just like... He doesn't just lean back, he like shifts his entire hurt box
Yeah,
backwards.
my guy does some like Elastigirl extensions with his head. It's crazy.
Okay, here we go. I love combos off bike. Bike is so cool.
It's so fun. I was saying this earlier. It's so fun watching people do like creative stuff with bike. Like I've seen like Squirtles throw it and then use water to push it into people. Like there's such like funny things you can do. And like DD's definitely someone who's worked out the like the wacky and wonderful
I
shit.
mean, Sephiroth's probably one of the only characters in Smash who has had run-ins with bicycles before. I'm pretty sure that in Final Fantasy VII, Cloud rides a bike to get away from Sephiroth.
I mean, he does
there's
it in
like a
Advent
motorbike
Children as
scene.
well. Yeah. He does it in Advent Children as well. Like he starts the movie on a bike, I'm pretty sure, like Cloud does.
That's crazy. So this is PTSD for Sephiroth. This is like, oh, in the waft.
Eventually, if Cloud ever farts while fighting, he's gonna lose it. Sephi's gonna be lost, man. He's gonna be like, oh my god, that one fat guy farted on me that one time.
No, that's
Can't
insane.
believe it. I can't believe it.
That's actually nuts. Okay, DD pulling ahead now, 2-1. They're looking very contemplative for these bans. Look at Sriks, he's thinking.
Oh, that's the thinking man.
That's the thing. Yeah, no, he is. He's like really philosophizing, you know, and Bradley as well. Look, also philosophizing, both touching their chins. So many thoughts going through these heads. So many ideas.
And
I
I
wonder
could,
if Sriks is still on the Seph or if he's going to give the Roy a shot.
I could see it. Yeah,
here
here
it
comes the Roy.
comes.
And this is going to be one of the most explosive games of the night. Because both these
Roy
characters are
and
just
Sriks.
scrap. Both these characters want to scrap, and both these characters... One of these characters kills really early, one of them can kill really early.
Yeah, both these guys, they'll be getting hit.
And like you said, call back to a couple games ago, this is the CQC stage. When you just want to fight and be next to each other, Smash was the play.
There's like no way away as well. Like the center platform gives you the option for like aerial approaches and run off aerials. Like when people are in the corner, it's like so wacky.
At Wario, if you land in like an up air underneath that plat, you get like 4.
Yeah, and actually Diddy kind of loves to sit under the plat with bike. Like bike toss up covers almost the entire national platform. It's kind of wild. Big item, man. That hitbox is very generous.
It's such like a Wario specialist thing. Like,
Wario loves the real estate. Have you seen that WarioWare tower? It's giant, man. It's a bit of a tycoon.
Never played a Wario game, but a WarioWare game.
Okay, here we go.
But like,
First stock momentum is going to be so big in this. Sriks needs this game for.
whoever gets his first stock is gonna be. Assuming
Right,
it
ledge
doesn't.
traps.
Assuming this doesn't go straight
He's
off
so
the engine
threatening.
platform.
He didn't press any buttons. He just dashed back and forth for like.
Just running around
3
and pressing that
seconds.
shield. Oh my lord.
Oh, that is not gonna kill yet.
They're
That
done. They're
uppy.
not quite coming out fast
Snapping
enough.
back to ledge quick with the armor. Oh, it's no armor when you're off stage.
Falling
but
up air
there
kill.
you go.
I mean, to be fair, he's at 150, and that's a lot of rage.
Yeah,
on the
the strong up air as well is pretty devastating. He's just shoveling his shield, man.
This is so big for Sriks. Like
I'm just digging at it. Oh my gosh,
Sriks-
that was so scary. But the drift out of the up air.
Sriks hasn't lost his stock off the Angel plat, so now he's got time to just play safe and just tack on more and more percent. Like DD's at 50 now, and
with max rage as well. This is
Yeah.
danger.
Oh
This
no!
is danger.
Oh my god, he lived?
All right, okay. Yeah, he's alive.
Oh no, he's got a bike.
Maybe if he had the 1% more rage, man.
Honestly, maybe. Go,
Oh,
there we
yeah,
go. That's
there's the
dead.
end.
Lovely.
The
DI'd
rage,
DI'd in for the
anger.
Yeah.
Sriks cold steel in that facial expression.
He's just a stone cold killer, man.
Actually, though, he's stoic.
DD missing that confirm. That's
Australian psycho.
that was a very
Oh, and the
risky.
landing up there.
Oh no, into it.
He tried to get custody, but unfortunately,
Yeah. Unfortunately, Icarus flew a little bit too close to that sun.
that's 100% correct. What can you do? But now, still a full stock up.
No, even not even game. Sorry. Oh no, even game. Dead
Even game with
yeah,
the
there you go.
waft there. Yeah, that's so hard to DI correctly.
63%
what
on
can you
this
do?
on this DD.
But it's 74 and on the ledge, you are afraid.
Yeah, this is a scary place to
This
be.
is a scary, scary place to be. Not going to kill yet, but 100% now. Oh, looking for the dare.
Looking for that dare. Oh, good
Okay,
trade.
yeah.
You're lucky that traded. That was a dead DD. If that didn't trade, that was like a whole different outcome.
Sriks has never missed a dare in his life.
But now we're looking at evening it up here. DD's found his opening, but he's just. I was about to say put himself right back in that corner, but yeah, no, he is. If you're not in advantage state on SV on special, you're dead.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, taking him way too out, and we've gotten ourselves a game 5. Both of these players looking so clean. Sriks really running away with the momentum there, and it's such a different game you have to play with the Roy versus against the Sephiroth.
You've just spent 4 games weaving around like this big sword and this side beam, trying to find your way into like to actually touch and like fight this guy. And suddenly you've got a 15-year-old with a sword that's on fire running at you.
Yeah.
And he is pissed.
He's ready to get you. That's like... This game 5 is going to be a nail-biter. Interesting choice. I'm wondering if we're going to see the biggest stage pick. Oh, Lilat.
And
Alright.
a bit of lore on this. DD actually lost to Sriks at EBS.
Oh, there you go.
In, I believe, winners semis. And that was a 3-1, if I'm correct.
I think I commentated that,
Yeah.
but I was too drunk to remember.
I was sitting at the airport waiting for a flight, so I watched the whole thing.
There you go. I'm sorry if my comms were a bit loud that night. Oh, that was.
Oh, that
pretty
was
evil.
great. You had a lot of passion in those, man. That was actually great.
Yeah,
I
I
genuinely
lost my
enjoyed
voice.
it. I'm trying to tone it down.
Alright, here we
'cause-
go.
Oh
Ooh.
my god, that's a really
Yeah,
ugly,
and the
taunt
as well.
yeah.
That down air, like when you get that the spike hitbox, you're just sending them.
Absolutely like.
But you literally still cannot count Sriks out. He's the kind of guy to come back at you.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if DD like loses off of this. If DD dies off of this disadvantage state,
The
whichever.
mental fortitude of Sriks
Oh,
is,
no, and that
is
miss.
pretty unmatched.
Yeah. And even when you talk to Sriks right about Smash, like, it's one of the main things he brings up. Always pushing to like be the best he can be, and even like when he's at a loss. And that's a dead DD.
There you go. Like only 50% in it, even after that killing at essentially 0. Only 50%, and no jump on DD.
We're even.
Getting in the vortex.
42, 54, 48. We're at an even game. Off of one like opening, we're at but DD's at the powerful percent, man. You gotta hit DD now, otherwise you're gonna die. There we go, yeah.
This is big. Okay. Bike here though. Oh, sneaking through the bike with that neutral air dodge. I love neutral air dodge on these fast characters.
Yeah.
It is such a great option.
Fast forward air dodge. The day that Void made that like popular, oh my lord. Like Void changed the meta more than Gimma ever has.
Okay, here we go.
Take
Yeah,
chase.
great work rolling in. Just
Good
a little bit of
rolling,
patience there goes such a long way.
Kind of work out where you think they want to cover, and you look for what you need to cover.
He's air dodged in.
And then,
DD
like,
not
DD
finding
placed
it.
that back air there. He was trying to stop them. Like it. He figured he wasn't going to get the dash tag, but
Sealing this stock could be amazing for DD. Sriks keeps
Honestly,
finding his way out of the corner, but getting sent to the other side.
I think whoever's
Oh, there you go.
I think DD wins. I was going to say whoever steals that stock first, good
Okay.
chance of winning. But it doesn't
Completely tied
matter.
up.
It's-
DD's
it's-
jolted on the comp games. This is a game 5 last stock, everybody.
and DD's just clicked into Waft.
For the winners finals, securing your spot in that top 2, if you can find this.
If they can find any opening, either of them, find one opening, so Roy plays advantage state till you die at 60, and
DD
Warrior kills you at 30.
Yeah, Warrior's gassed up. He's been on those Huntingdale kebabs.
At all. Good up tilt. Gets him out of that string. I'm surprised he could actually stick it through there, but Sriks is like
But
firing
Sriks is
back
tacking on the
immediately.
damage
Yeah.
now. 90%.
You're both in kill
100%.
percent. You're both in kill percent. Whoever
If
gets
he
the
can get
confirm dies.
this situation, if he can keep DD off stage here.
Oh, the
he
up
was
tilt,
looking
that's
for
a-
it.
He waited.
What? He pressed side B instead. He pressed side B instead of
bu-
Waft.
Oh
Went the
my god,
Waft
and there's
through.
the armor.
He's
He's
still
alive!
He's still alive. DD
Oh
pulled him
my
a little
God.
bit too early.
Oh,
and
and
the
the
F-tilt
roll
tilt
to
is going to
F-tilt.
secure Sriks that spot in the top 2.
Oh my god.
A little bit of an early celebration for Bradley, and unfortunately, that has spelled doom.